Alrighty guys, what is up? It's your Revo or Revelation Gaming, as you know me, back at again here today for another video for you guys. We're not just doing any video today, guys. We are going to be taking a look at a brand new MMO that is just released, all for you guys, that really has the highest potential to be the next huge MMO. I couldn't even believe it when I heard that this came out. This is going to be none other than Pokemon Blaze Online. Now, if you guys don't even know, this is basically what is intended to be the next Pro, otherwise Pokemon Revolution Online. If you guys have not already seen that or played that video or game per se, I have a video up on my channel about the top 5 MMOs you guys need to be playing in 2020 and 2021. This may just be another one that's put up there. I'm going to go ahead going through all the features and everything that's going to be in this MMO so you guys can see it for yourselves, so you guys can make your own dictation on whether or not you guys want to play this. But this is a huge MMO. It has a crap, and I mean a crap ton of brand new stuff that's going to be going on, happening, new cutscenes, new everything. So I'm going to be breaking it all down for you today, and we're going to be going over this MMO and seeing what's really good about it. So first off, I want to go ahead and tell you guys that yes, this is an MMO that is not only on PC, it is also an MMO that is on Android currently. I do not know if it is on iOS. I will probably try to leave a link comment below whether if it is on iOS, but it is right now. Like right now, you guys can go ahead and download it. Link in the description, by the way. It is available on Windows as well as, I believe, Mac, as well as Linux, and it is also on Android, which is really, 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 really awesome. Now, as you guys can already tell here a little bit with these text boxes and stuff, it basically has these pictures that pop up next to people's names, so you actually have some visual, kind of notification to be like, hey, this is who I'm talking to. Just a little side note, so you guys know that anyway. But yeah, currently I'm going to go ahead and go over what region we're in, what's popping off, and what's all that's happening. So this is currently the Sinnoh region, which if you guys can't even tell, if you guys just look at it, the map looks twice as big. All of these are custom-made maps made by the people who developed this game, and it's basically just taking the Sinnoh region, and this is the first region that is going to be available in the game. Now, that does not mean that the Sinnoh region is going to be the only region available in the game, but it is the only region that is currently available in the game. You also might see a bunch of other people walking around, so hey, if you see yourself in this video because you guys are playing it, shout outs to all of you guys. Love to see you guys there. But yeah, so this is currently the Sinnoh region. That's the only region that's currently there, but there is going to be another region known as the Javelin region, if I remember correctly. Because actually, if I go ahead here down in the little bottom corner, I don't know if you guys see my mouse or not, but if you can, there's actually like all these things about trainer cards or bags and all that type of stuff. If I actually click on my trainer card here, you guys can actually see like everything about me, right? My Pokemon team, all this stuff, but you clearly see the trainer card is for Sinnoh. They have one for here, for Javolk, I think that's what the actual name of the region is. That is going to be the next custom region. This is going to be a completely custom region. It's going to have completely custom mons you can find, completely custom gym leaders, new story, all that stuff. But it is currently not available at launch. It will be hopefully available sometime later this year. It was the basis of what they originally made Pokemon Blaze Online based off of, which if you guys do not know what the original Pokemon Blaze Online was like, there are some other YouTube videos that are up there. I will try to also leave a link down in the description below. I know Ruffled Rowlet definitely has one up on his channel for it as well. So, yo, go check my man out. Go check it out if you guys want to see what that region is going to probably look like, because it'll probably be almost the exact same in this game as it is in the other one. So, I'm also going to go ahead here before I go on and just move on in the game or anything, talk about a little bit more of the extra features. So, the extra features you guys are going to be getting in this MMO, which is really cool, is going to be obviously the achievements. You have all these achievements that you guys can get. I'm scrolling through a lot of them right now. You guys can see you're going to be having these achievements you can get throughout playing the game. Pretty standard, for an MMO to have achievements. Also, there are leaderboards, so if you guys potentially want to try to get on the leaderboard, hey, you have the chance of getting on a leaderboard, and there are leaderboards for different things, such as wild feigning, shiny fading, ultra rare feigning, catching, shiny collector, ultra rare collector, hunter, ultra rare hunter, shiny hunter, and Pokemon releaser. There's all these different leaderboards for stuff, so if you guys want to be on there, you can, and you can also check out your own statistics there as well. So that's going to be the achievement part. There is a trade house. Currently, I cannot go there because I do not currently have any Pokemon on my team, but hey, it's a thing. So, you guys wanted to trade, you guys have a trade house to go to. You guys can also release a crew, which basically is, it's going to cost you $10,000, but you're also going to need the first 3 badges in the game. But once you get it, it's basically like a clan. You guys can have clans or crew battles with other crews. It's really awesome. Really awesome to see, and it's going to be a crap ton of fun to get into that. So after that, we have friends. Obviously, you also have blocked people here. So in case you find somebody who's being toxic online, or you don't want to talk to, or you're not interested in, hey, you have a blocked button for them as well. So don't even worry about that. After that, you're going to go ahead and have the also just normal bag. Obviously, you guys could go ahead. You have hotbar selection as well between 1 and 5. So let's say, hey, I want to have a quick attached to an oranberry. You can get that oranberry there. And that's what's going to be in your bag. Obviously, you have Pokeballs, you have medicine. You're going to have technical machines that you find throughout the game because it is Sinnoh and there's a crap ton of them. And also, you also have one free game pass, which I believe you get if you end up playing the game like during for a limited time or something along with that. So I thought I'd go ahead and let you guys know that, hey, you guys get a game pass as well, because I'll be explaining a little bit more about that later. So yeah, that's going to be the bag, and then obviously I showed you guys my trainer card earlier. You guys can look at the adventure stats. You can see the join date, your play time currently, the Pokemon you've caught, the Pokemon you've seen, the items you found, how many victories, how many defeats, how many disconnects, and how many money you have for your battling. You can see your team of Pokemon here. You can see which region you're currently in, like I said before. And then you can also go ahead here and just, do whatever you want with this. So I think you can edit dialogue for your character. You also have your starter hair and stuff. Now, I will say one thing that I'm going to get to a little bit later on in this game is the negatives of currently of what it has. Because it has a few negatives. It has a few negatives. But another actually really cool feature I want to go ahead and show you guys that I could just do while moving is this screen actually has touchscreen controls even on PC. Like, I'm currently playing on my computer and it has touchscreen controls like I'm playing on mobile. All you need to do is just click on your mouse and hold. That's literally it. You just click on the screen and hold. And I didn't find this out until like kind of recently. It was kind of random when I found this out. But yeah, you guys can actually just click on screen in case you guys don't want to use the WASD or the arrow keys, which you can use to move. You guys could just click on screen and hold. So hey, one way of doing things. So let's say, hey, you need to get up, you need to do something else. So I can't press my keys. All right, just hold the mouse down. It's really cool. It is a little bit ineffective in my opinion. It's a little bit like it's like a little bit like really slow. I don't have the running shoes or anything yet, so also I can't really move. So that's another problem, but for what it is, it's pretty good. So yeah, one more optimization feature I actually want to talk to you guys about before we get into like a lot else is also the fact that the game does run in 60 FPS. So you guys are hoping to play the game in 60 FPS, it is available at 60 FPS, so good for you guys. But anyway, moving on to the next thing that we're going to be going into here while we go ahead and get our starter Pokemon, classic Sinnoh type style with Berry. Is we're going to go ahead and be talking about just the absolute features you get for playing this compared to playing other MMOs. The things that definitely set this thing apart, the things that are definitely going to, mean the most to you, and the reason why I believe this is going to basically be the next Pro, or it could be the next Pokemon Revolution Online, or Pokemmo, or something along those lines, and has so much potential, should just be one of the greatest MMOs out there. So, after that, we're going to be going ahead and just straight up talking about just the features. So, first off, there are Mega Evolution Pokemon, as you guys can tell. Or you guys can't really tell, but there are Mega Evolution Pokemon. You can get them very much later on in the game. Also, we have completely new custom, not only sprites for trainers and battles, but we also have it for, obviously, this overworld map, as you guys can see it everywhere else. So the region, it feels so much bigger than it really did before. So if you guys want to have, like, more exploration with something that feels similar but is still bigger, you're going to have that option available to you. So that's going to be really awesome to see. Another thing is there are actually community raid battles. Currently, Dynamax is not in the game, but there is actually a way for you to do community raid battles, which are basically you fighting a Dynamax Pokemon that I believe you can catch. Now, that is pretty late game stuff. I will have to say that it's pretty late game type stuff. So, honestly, you're probably not going to be getting that right off the start, but you know what? You're going to be, eventually battling them, which is going to be just super cool to do. It's another amazing community thing besides the crew battles that you guys can get into, which is going to be just really exciting to see. So, besides that as well, I do believe there are world bosses, just like in Pokemon Revolution Online. Obviously, you're also going to have the gym challenges, obviously. And here's another feature you guys can go ahead and see right now while I'm in this battle. here is what the UI and the battles look like. So we are going to be using the 3DS or X and Y, onwards Pokemon models for battling, which is not what it used to be for this game. It used to actually be 2D sprites. So for that's what it, it is what it is. But I think it looks really good in the engine. You can also label your moves. Obviously, it has normal Pokemon moves. You have the bag, fight, run, and Pokemon and all that stuff. You can actually label your moves, though, to your number keys. So instead of having to constantly, press scratch, I can just press 1. And that'll continuously use scratch for me. And bam, just like that, I win that battle. So you guys don't want to have to, waste your time doing all this movement. You guys don't really even need to really mess with your keyboard or whatever if you're not playing this on a mobile device. You don't need to do any of that because you can move on screen, you can battle just by pressing numbers. It's super convenient, super like just a way to help grinding go like really, really fast, and just for you to be able to get through the game at your own pace, really, and how you feel like you really want to get through it. So that's really going to be awesome, an amazing feature to see as well. Also, one more thing I'm going to go ahead and show to you guys after my mom stops talking to me, obviously. She did just give me the running shoes, I believe. Yes, she did. So all I need to do is open up the bag and apparently clip them. So yeah, there we go. So now I have running shoes, and yep, just like that, I get to walk faster. So you don't even need to hold the button, you just put them on, and bam, you can walk faster. That's really, really, really awesome too. So another convenience thing. Don't need to hold a button at all to run. Just literally put them on, bam. You're off like the moon. You're off like the freaking moon, bro. So another thing I want to go ahead and show is also the fact that if I go ahead here, click on Chimchar, I can go ahead and look at my Chimchar here. You see obviously what its ability is, what nature it is, where you caught it from, all of its, normal EVs. But you can also click here, look at its IVs as well to see what it starts off with straight off the board. And then here is another thing that's sort of like special to this game sort of type deal, where you can also just like, see the EVs and IVs. And I believe you can also, eventually when you start getting into battles, you can actually put the EVs and IVs you want into your Pokemon. So you can actually choose directly from certain battles, be like, hey, if I have this many points, let me put this into special attack, let me put this into attack, let me put this into speed, all that type of stuff. You could just, change it here eventually in these sliders. But I need to do battles, and you need to fight wild Pokemon to be able to get those points, obviously. So you can basically build your Pokemon to your own extent and how you want to do it. So that's another really, really, really cool feature you guys can go ahead and see there. That is just, super exciting to see. You can also see the moves here, and you can also see berries and items that it could be holding as well. Which is super, super, super dope. Also here on the side here is its happiness meter, that little happy face that you guys can see. Yeah, that's a happiness meter. So you guys can actually go ahead and see and just tell, right off the bat, hey, how freaking, happy your Pokemon is and how really awesome that is. Also, I do believe, I did not mean to do that. If I right click or maybe click and drag, there is a way to have your Pokemon actually follow you. I'm not exactly sure currently how that is, so you're supposed to do that, but I do believe that you can do it as an option. I'll try to figure that out later, hopefully for you guys. But yeah, so 3D battles, an amazing roster, good community things to do, as well as also the Pokemon you catch. I want to go ahead and tell you guys that this is not just normal Sinnoh. You guys can catch way more than just normal Sinnoh Pokemon. You can also catch all Pokemon all the way through generations 1 through 8. So if you guys want to use some Gen 8 mons, they're in this freaking game, bro. You could use Gen 8 mons in this game in an MMO, which you can't even do in Pokemon Revolution Online yet. I don't even think you can do it. Yeah, you can do it in a Pokemon. So if you guys want to use some later generation Pokemon that aren't available in those, that aren't available like at all in those other MMOs, this MMO is going to be giving you that itch, that itch for them future generations, baby. You already know. And so it's all looking really, 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 really nice. So yeah, that's basically a lot of the features. Now another thing I do want to go over very quickly are the skills and things you can get in the game. There is a Versus Seeker. So, once you do that, you can battle other people. There is a fishing skill as well. So when you actually start fishing and stuff, you get a fishing skill, and that will actually improve or I believe decrease your chances of getting really good pull, shinies, things like that. As well as you also have daily objectives, which you can already go ahead and see there that, I'm already working on one of these but if you end up doing any of these objectives as is, you'll end up getting these rewards on the side here. You know, like a super repel, a full heal, $200, 1 ultra ball, a revive, 3 pokeballs, and you get to do these daily. Like, you can do these daily objectives every single day. So if you guys want to have, you know, just a freaking amazing, you know, chance to get some really decent items early on, you have daily objectives, and those are just going to go ahead and help you out a crap ton. Now, there is 2 other things that I want to go over that are really, really, really going to separate this game from others as well. And if you guys have any comments or like any questions about the game below, go ahead and put them down in the comment section below. I'll be answering as many of them as I can for you guys. You know, just so you guys can, you know, just see. But the 2 other things I wanted to go over were actually these 2 top little things over here. You guys can see this little active lure. You guys can also see this global EXP boost. So there is a way for people to activate global experience boost. This will give way more EXP. Right now it's a 10% EXP boost that's currently in progress. That'll be ending at 3 a.m. currently my time. But you guys can go ahead and have global world boost. So if you guys want to be like, hey, you know, dang, I'm grinding, it's taking all this time to grind and stuff, you know, I don't really want to do that or whatever, bam, you have a chance of somebody, or I believe yourself, if you go ahead and buy it from these store-bought customization things, which I can actually go ahead and show you right now. In the donator store, you could buy these little gem things, and you click on this link down here in the bottom to get the gems, and you could buy a premium game pass, you could buy a swarm flute, you could buy item bomb, you could buy these lures, which is what I'm going to be talking about in a second. You could also buy the world boosts here currently. You could buy it, you know, just for an hour, for 3 hours, all this other stuff. You could also buy, currently there's no customization items, but there are customization items for mounts. You guys can see here, you guys have a Corviknight, a Charizard, a Mega Charizard X, and an Umbreon mount. There are going to be more coming, as well as more customization, so don't even worry, that's all going to be in future updates. Obviously, you also have add-ons here, which are going to be, you know, a Gengar mod pack, a Pikachu mod pack, an Eevee mod pack, or mood pack, sorry, and a Lucario mood pack, so you guys are going to also be able to have those as well. And then for Pokemon, you're also obviously going to be able to have a storage box and, you know, a storage box bundle, which will allow you to increase the size of your storage box, because I do believe your storage box is kind of limited at the start, so you're going to have to buy more. But, yeah. We gotta do another wild battle here. Let me just go ahead and try to get some EXP while I go ahead and talk to you guys about this. So yeah, let me go ahead and explain the lore while I'm at it. Also, you guys can also see there on the side, which just popped up, it'll show you everything you get from fighting wild Pokemon or trainers and things after the battle, so really, really neat. But yeah, you do have actually active lures. You guys can go ahead and check it out. So people can pop active lures, and what these lures do is they believe they bring a lot of different Pokemon into certain areas. You can activate a lure on any route, and you'll have a chance of getting different types of Pokemon from getting that lure, including newer gen Pokemon, older gen Pokemon, you know, just newer Pokemon in general. And I think it's different for every single route that you use, so you really have a chance of getting like more shinies, different types of rarity of Pokemon, and different things like that. So currently there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them going on to try to, you know, get some really rare or really cool Pokemon. And that's really cool. You know, Route 20, and they even tell you how long they last or how long you still have to go for them. And like I said, these could be popped by anybody. Anybody could pop a lure, and you can use it to your full extent as well. So you don't just have to, you know, get it yourself or, you know, buy it yourself. Everyone can use these. Everyone gets the benefits. So really, 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 really awesome. And so that basically summarizes everything that's super, 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 super different about this game. I've explained to you all the new features, everything that's available, what you can currently do, what are some plans sort of for the future that, you know, you could get kind of expect or, you know, move forward as well, which there's going to be a few of those. And the future for this game is looking so bright. This is definitely going to be one of the best MMOs out there you can play. I'm so excited to make my top 5 MMOs for 2021-2022, which is coming in a few months. So yeah, you guys are looking forward to that video and seeing like even more MMOs are going to be coming out this year, hopefully, and you know what this game really can end up bringing, you know, once a lot of the updates are out and what they're planning to add in the future. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because we're going to be going over all that stuff. We're going to be doing it for other MMOs as well, so don't even worry. Just subscribe, stick here, your boys got you on the videos. Alright, but yeah, that's basically it in what I have to say for this video, guys. If you guys want to see any more gameplay, any more challenges, have any questions, go ahead, tell me down in the comment section below. I always love to hear what you guys have to say. And I'm going to also have a link down to, well, in the description to obviously the games. You guys can get it for yourself. Remember, guys, you can get this on PC. You guys can get this on Android. You can get this on Mac. You can get this on Linux. All of those are supported currently, from what I know. If you have any questions, put them down in the comment section below. I will be answering them for you guys. So yeah, also remember, guys, down in the description below is the channel Discord. Go ahead and join that. We're going to be doing community events, giveaways, different things like that, always down there. So go ahead, join the Discord. You guys are going to be able to get in on that. And then also my Twitter's down there. Go follow me on Twitter. I always post when I'm going to be live streaming, when I put out videos, different things like that. So go ahead, do that as well. Then also go ahead and support the Patreon if you guys can. Without your guys' help on the Patreon, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to keep making these videos and doing these. But when you guys support, you know, it gives me motivation to make videos. It also gives me the time to make videos. And it also gives me an opportunity to continue to make amazing videos for you guys. So yeah, go ahead down below, join the Patreon if you guys can. I appreciate anybody who decides to go ahead and donate to that. You will also have special perks for doing that. That's all labeled down below in the Patreon. It's literally only $3 a month at the start for the cheapest one, and you get a bunch of perks for that as well. And then the highest one is $25. I would not charge you guys any more than $25. That's all you guys need to do to donate to the channel. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Hope you all really enjoyed it, and I hope to God that I can see you guys on the next Pokemon MMO video. So yeah, without further ado, thanks so much. Love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.